Good evening, T-Speaker 222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. It's 11:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. It's about 4 hours after the daily close to the minute. We're down just about 0.44% since the close at about 2.24 trillion. So what we do here is we go over the total crypto market cap, Bitcoin dominance, the BITO Pro shares, which is one of the two Bitcoin ETFs, the Tether, and then we do Bitcoin. So let's start out with the total crypto market cap. If you guys could do me a favor and hit that like button, it would really help. You guys see as we were going up, we had declining volume. It's very clear in the market cap. I think we're on a head and shoulders pattern here. You can see a left shoulder. And it's formed right at that support resistance line at 2.22 trillion. I see a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder forming out right now. So if that's the case, we will end up back here in a topping reversal. You generally don't just come back here. You go to the next level. So we're going to see if it plays true, or if we can at the very least come around and get a bottom to where we could maybe come up here and double. So that's what I'm looking at. We have underneath support at 2.082 trillion. We have the actual support resistance line. It's trying to flip from resistance to support at 2.22 trillion, but it's actively again being resisted by the 30-minute time frame on the 200-day in red. And with that being the case, that's extremely bearish. Bitcoin dominance chart. As you can see, we've had a pump, and even though some of the altcoins have gone up with Bitcoin, Bitcoin has rallied the same, if not more, than most other cryptos. So that tells you right there that we're not very bullish. Although a lot of times crypto will rally after, some of them will rally after Bitcoin with the alt market. So this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. We have 40.71% is the support, 41.91% dominance is the resistance. We have on the 30-minute time frame, we're very bullish right now, because even if we come down on the 30-minute, I would expect us to retest this, but if we can hold, we're going to come back up here. So I can see a dump coming with Bitcoin, and it supports it with the Bitcoin dominance chart. The fact that it's getting ready to dump, to come retest the 30-minute time frame at minimum, it supports a dump by Bitcoin. It really does. That doesn't mean the altcoin market's going to pump, but 1.2%, you're going to lose a 41.6% Bitcoin dominance down to about 41.10%. And maybe even come down here to 40.71% before it figures it out. But I would expect it to stop here. So we're going to put our underneath support right now in the 30-minute time frame on the 200-day. And that's exactly what we should be looking at here. Makes the most sense. When it makes sense, it's confluent. Don't try to change it up. So that's what you'd be looking for to be bullish. Which means I believe Bitcoin, it's lining up perfectly for it to have a breakdown here. And I just think the altcoins are going to break down 2 to 3 times quicker than Bitcoin on this next drop. So if you see a 10% drop on Bitcoin, you might get a 20 to 30% drop on some of your favorite altcoins, which leads to why Bitcoin, even though it's dropping, it's not going at an alarming rate. So that's what I'm seeing with the dominance chart. We go to the Tether, United States Digital Tether, and we got this uptrending support. And this, unlike the other ones, excuse me, we're creating, it kind of looks like a topping reversal, but it also looks like we could be on the double bottom here, which is what we've been waiting for. And if this bounces off of 3401, this is ultra bullish. We just got to get back over the 30-minute time frame. Right now, being on the bottom side, it could lead to a further drop, but it is on a decided uptrend. We could come back here and retest 33, but the fact that we retested this uptrend that I've had on here, and it supports the 4-hour time frame, this is extremely bullish right now. So if you're in Tether, I would sit tight. So that's, I think Tether's really bullish, and that supports, again, another drop in Bitcoin, and then the crypto markets as a whole. The BITO Pro shares, like I said, this is the ETF. I think it's trash, but I told you there'd be a spot where I would consider if I was a personal investor, even though I don't think anybody should if you're in the crypto market. If you're trying to trade crypto, now if you're trying to trade a stock and you're more familiar with crypto and you feel better with this, well, that's a way to do it. But don't circumvent this for your crypto. It's a losing proposition. So right now I would say we have a perfect, beautiful, tailor-made double bottom forming. And the fact we're coming out like this means I think next week early, maybe Monday, you could shoot up and maybe retest up here. before any further damage. That's what kind of looks like it's forming. If this double bottom holds, it could definitely be leading to some kind of pump. And I would say the logical pump area would be up here. Wow. Yeah, so your first area is 14%. If you get up to this 37, that's 23%. See, this is a time I might consider in my personal portfolio to let it ride that pump if it holds that double bottom, because it looks like it did. So we're going to see. It probably open down on Monday. Let's see where it's at right now. It's at $30.75. Let's see what 30.75 is. Yeah, so it'll probably open, and it'll probably start down and retest this 30.37. If you see it retest that line and it holds it, I would probably consider it for the first time. I would tell you guys to consider buying it to re-ride it back up. Bitcoin is what we'll end with. We're almost 6 minutes in now. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new or return. We're almost at 600 subscribers. Bitcoin to me looks like it's on a head and shoulders. As we talked about with the total crypto market cap, this looks exactly the same. I think it's going to do this, and I think Bitcoin's got a destiny with double bottom down here at 41,000. Or I went one too far, but 41,954. And then we can decide, because this could very well be an inverted head and shoulders, that we can come up, and this would be a massive. So that's what I'm saying. We have some big profits that can be made, but we have to do it at the right time. Underneath support, 47,118. We got 48,919 that it's actively trying to use as support. And it's trying, so we'll say 48,999 for the time being. It's riding the 30-day time frame and the 200-day, but if it comes below this, we're going to come crashing down. Right now, we're being supported by it, and upper head resistance is 49,993. I want to thank each and every one of you and the almost 900 subscribers we have now. It's been absolutely incredible. I thank each and every one of you. And to everybody out there, I hope this update helps. It's my goal to keep you guys ahead when it comes to Bitcoin, the total crypto market cap, Tether, the BITO, Bitcoin dominance, and also swing trades when we go back to those, because we will have one swing trade a day coming up here in this very near future.